You know, I was going to have the secretary announce me, and then I decided it should be a surprise.
Yes, well, she said it was a friend.
I am a friend, aren't I? See, Malachy, I always felt there was a special connection between the two of us. And I always pick up your vibrations. And right now, your vibrations are saying that you're very mad at me. And believe me, you know, I understand that. You know, first of all, I get you to endorse Dakota. He turns out to be a rotten egg. And believe me, nobody was as upset about it as I was. But, you have certain instincts. And I really admire that in a man.
Delia, what is it? What do you want now?
You see, you're so intuitive. It's like you're picking up my vibrations.
And they have favor written all over them. What do you want?
Malachy, darling, that's not really the question. The question is, what am I prepared to do to get it?
Hey, John Reed, I'm glad to see you. I want you to tell me how things are going at the office.
Well, the phone's ringing off the hook with questions about you.
Well, good. I hope you're telling them I'm on the speedy road to recovery, right? And listen, when you come back next time, would you bring me some more work? I can get some things done here in the hospital. I also want to find out how is the housing bill going at City Council, okay?
Dakota, I can't talk work with you until we get something straight.
Like what?
Like how you've been lying to me ever since I came on as your assistant.
It's magic mushroom.
Cute.
Long-lasting. With the centimeter system, so it's equally effective every day for over a month.
Long-lasting.
Magic mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
Oh, Mother told me the facts of life, but she didn't get to everything. Like Playtex tampons. Fact, its plastic applicator's more comfortable than cardboard, and it's great protection. Playtex tampons, when you know the facts.
Baby, you've never looked better.
Could I take your picture today?
Don't know when I'll sing such a smile. Don't you love all we do to get the best out of you?
Through Saturday only, get 2 8x10s, 3 5x7s, 15 wallet size, and 3 portrait charms for just $19.95.
A face like yours deserves all they're the best. I gotta tell you, baby, you've never looked better. There's more for your life at Sears.
I don't like this at all. You don't have to like it. You're supposed to be interested in justice.
Justice? Is that what you call these smoke screens?
Okay, all right, come on, Vaughn. Let him have his say. If this is a cover for Emily Hall, I'm sure you'll be able to tell him the holes in his arguments, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ryan and I paid a little visit to New Jersey this morning. Went to the estate where Sherry Rowan was the afternoon of the murder. You got a statement from her hostess, Mrs. Randall?
Mm-hmm. Who said that Mrs. Rowan was with her honey party at the time of the murder.
Yeah, that's right. But she wasn't with them the entire time, according to Sherry's own admission. Did you know that there's an airfield with a helicopter pad on the other side of the woods bordering that estate?
I know that. So?
So? So it makes trips to the west side of Manhattan every hour on the hour and returns every half hour.
Right. You're telling me that she made the trip herself and killed Rowan.
The trip is only 15 minutes.
It is feasible, Vaughn. I mean, Sherry could have ridden her horse out into the woods, tied it up, gotten into the helicopter, and been in Manhattan. She would have been within earshot of her husband.
She could have gone right to the apartment where she knew Emily was meeting her husband.
Come on, how would she know that?
Okay, so she tailed him from his office. She killed him that way. Either way, what's the difference? She would have been back in plenty of time for a dinner party.
Why? If she knew the affair was going on for years, why would she kill him now?
Ask her. Bring her in. And book her while you're at it.
Jack, I think that's a little bit premature, but we can subpoena the helicopter passenger reports. See what's going on there.
Yeah, going and coming between 2 and 6 that day.
That's right. And I want a record of all the phone calls going in and out of that estate that day. I mean, we can certainly pin down the time that Sherry Rowan knew she was going to be stood up.
Yeah, well, I'll bet you it was early enough for her to decide to do something about all those years of being stood up.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, if we find something. Something that incriminates Sherry. Can you book her?
Well, with all the body of evidence we have against Emily Hall, Jack...
And given the solid case that we have against her...
What we need is
conclusive evidence here, Jack.
Gentlemen, may I remind you that your solid case is based primarily on evidence supplied by Sherry Rowan.
Oh, come on. Emily Hall was found bending over the body. Blood on her hands, her fingerprints were on the murder weapon 2 feet away.
It could have happened the way Emily said it did. So Sherry made sure that other evidence turned up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Finelli. You're saying that I fell for planted evidence at the Bucks County house, aren't you?
If the shoe fits. Did you know that Sherry also claims that she found one of Emily's earrings out there?
What earring? I was with her every moment.
Well, she brought Emily an earring the next morning, said she hid it from you for Emily's sake.
That's obstruction of justice. I want to talk to her about this.
Gee, Detective Vaughn, I'm glad to see that your faith in Sherry Rowan is not unshakable. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure she's lying. Nothing could have escaped your eagle eye. So where'd the earring come from, huh? Out of thin air or out of Sherry Rowan's little bag of tricks?
Same place that letter and scarf came from.
That's right, Frank. She'd been following for years. Had plenty of time to collect her little sick souvenirs. She knew about the affair.
So prove it.
I will. I'm gonna pay a little visit to Sherry Rowan.
With a smell like that, he doesn't have a chance.
Escape from dirt and odors with Lemon Fresh Dash. Its lemon freshening power dashes out some of the toughest odors and dashes in freshness.
Howdy, boys. Lose something?
It's not him. Maybe over there.
Dash out odors, dash in freshness.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking brown bag and Louis Rich turkey. Oh, yeah.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains come Louis Rich Turkey Cold Cuts. Turkey Cold Cuts up to 98% fat-free and 100% delicious.
Talk about Louis Rich turkey. Turkey Cold Cuts. Turkey worth talking about. A healthy appetite. Louis Rich turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
You've probably heard about pain relievers that sound new, but they're not new to hospitals. For years, hospitals have known about ibuprofen, aspirin, and Tylenol products. And today, their overwhelming choice, Tylenol. Shouldn't your choice be Tylenol, too?
What's that? Something new?
Serious stuff.
Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder. It has baby powder in it? It's silky. Very serious stuff.
New Johnson's baby lotion with baby powder.
One look at these fun family canvas shoes from Payless tells you they're real works of art. One look at the price tells you they won't be hanging around very long. Family canvas shoes on sale now for just $5.99 and $7.99. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?